So we have a very exciting interview today. We have Rocky the Red Hawk in studio, and we also have his little Pupscot, Pebbles. But since unfortunately they can't talk, we have their translators. We have Cindy and Thea. Thank you so much for joining us. We are very excited to get this interview on the road. Okay, so first question. Pebbles is such a great addition to the Red Hawk family, but a lot of people don't know what a Pupscot is. So what's a Pupscot?
Well, a Pupscot is one of the additions to our Red Hawk and Rocky Team Rocky family that we've been trying to arrange for over 3 years, because we saw many other schools have a mascot, but not like Rocky. Rocky is all about Red Hawk pride all around campus all the time, not just at certain types of events. And we wanted to have a therapy hair dog that was also a Pupscot. So just like Rocky will go to events and sporting activities, etc., he also is just about campus to make everyone feel good and have that Red Hawk pride. We wanted the same thing with a Pupscot, that a lot of mascot puppies just show up to sporting events or big events, and we wanted the Pupscot to be the same as Rocky does, constantly be out there making every Red Hawk smile just the way you guys are doing it now, and make everyone feel the love and the pride that every Red Hawk should have. So that's why we have Rocky as a Pupscot now.
Oh, absolutely love it.
I love that.
But where did you guys obviously got the inspiration of so many schools having a Pupscot, and that's just so exciting that we have one right here at Montclair State. So that's very fun. Yeah.
Every pet has a story of getting adopted or rescued. So what is Pebbles' story, and what has the journey been like with her so far?
So the university has been looking for the Pupscot for quite a few months. They were working collaboratively with the university police, who oversees the canine dogs on campus, to help really select and pick out a dog that we felt would be really good for the campus, that had a good temperament, patience, and had an ability to really interact with students in a positive way. So we were actually put in touch with an organization that presented this dog to us. She was having a very difficult time getting adopted because she has a kink in her tail. So that's not very popular apparently to people. However, we thought that would be absolutely ideal for us, that she has this wonderful, perfect imperfection. So that's how we ended up getting connected with her. So we were able to get her and bring her to campus. Today is actually the 1 month anniversary of her Gotcha Day. So we got her on February 17th, and it's been a month. And so far it has been an absolute joy having her. As you can tell, everyone wants to stop and see her and meet her. So she has brought such smiles and joy to campus thus far. So we're super excited to see where this continues.
So you all know Dr. S, right? Dr. Mrs. Claris. When I presented the idea to her when she came to the university, I don't think I actually finished my sentence before she said yes. And she is a huge fan of Rocky, a huge fan of Pebbles, and she is a dog lover as well. And she gave us additional criteria that the UPD also gave us, that the dog needed to be hypoallergenic, could not be any bigger than 20-25 pounds, so as to be extremely friendly. And a dog that, not just the temperament, but something with a poodle in it, like she is a mini Labradoodle, because they are very smart and very trainable. As you can see, we already showed you, she already knows some good tricks. But we also, I wanted to say a huge kudos to Thea for being her mom, that she lives with Thea in Clove Road Apartments. She is Thea's dog. She has a family with 2 siblings.
Yes, Pebbles has 2 siblings. She has 2 older brothers who are cats, Theodore and Oliver.
Cute.
So she has lots of furry friends that she gets to go home to at night.
Definitely. And I can just see like the joy that she brings to everybody. Oh my, right before like we came up in the School of Comm, she's just been meeting people and it's just been so heartwarming to see. But what does it feel like to watch the students and faculty interact with Pebbles and even Rocky too?
It is a wonderful thing. We started Team Rocky. My office started Team Rocky 8.5 years ago. I mean, Rocky was out and about for commencements and Red Hawk Day and some other things, but not the way Team Rocky is now. And whenever we were just coming in the cart and we saw a little girl with her mom on campus and yelled, "It's the Hawk!" And whenever you saw the classroom, Rocky, and now it's Pebbles, and that is exactly what we want to happen. We saw how you all react to Rocky. We knew that you would react the same way to a Pupscot. Think of de-stress week when we have the puppies and students wait in line patiently in line for an hour for 2 minutes of petting the puppy. The stories that Dr. S and we've heard from students saying, "I miss my puppy from home," and the joy of, "Can I pet her? Can I give her a snack? Can I say hi?" And the same as Rocky, and they want to give him a hug. That's what we're about. That we're all about that Red Hawk pride, that Red Hawk care.
Yeah.
Yeah, following with campus distress weeks at the rec center, how will they look different with Pebbles around?
Oh, they'll still have those events.
Yeah.
They definitely will. But she's going to be de-stressed all year. You're going to have a de-stressed puppy, but not right away. Right now, has to learn basic how to interact on campus, all the noises. At first, elevators were scary. Now she's cool with elevators. But we're getting her acclimated to the campus little by little and basic training. And then when she's a year old, she'll actually have therapy dog training.
That's amazing. That's so exciting too. I know that's like a year ahead or quite a few. It's quite a lot. But what's that going to look like? Like, what's the training going to be like? What's the process going to be like? What's the aftermath going to be like?
Sure. So right now we are working with a trainer that is coming to campus. We were connected with them. They're the same group that does all of the training for our canine dogs through university employees. So they're coming to campus. We started our first training session a little under 2 weeks ago. So they've really met with us, kind of talked about our hopes and our goals with her and where we see this going. So they're really going to be working on customizing some training with us to kind of see how she's doing, what we want, and to really build that training program so that we can hopefully get to our end goal of having her interact with everyone on campus more frequently, get her to a position where she can be ready to go on to do therapy training. So we've just begun, but we're very excited to start this process moving forward to get her up to speed. So that way we can really bring her out to campus and people can enjoy her, hopefully starting next year.
And just like old Red Hawk, she's brilliant.
Yeah.
They are brilliant. How many times have you graduated? But she really is bringing the joy that Rocky brings. So Team Rocky, and by the way, just a little extra plug, tomorrow is Roxy's sister. It's her birthday, and she will be out and about today to celebrate her birthday. And you all know.
Of course,
Yes.
of course.
So all of this is Red Hawk joy. All of this is Red Hawk pride. All of this is to make sure every single Red Hawk knows how much they're loved and appreciated and how brilliant.
Oh, that's just something so heartwarming, and that makes us so happy. And it's definitely something all of us students are so grateful for to have on campus. So thank you for doing what you do, of course. But to keep going on Team Rocky, are there any events that are coming up for you guys?
Well, today there is Roxy's birthday is the lucky the event this afternoon.
Yeah, it's the Roxy's
Rocky's lucky birthday. Roxy's lucky.
But I think there's also bingo later tonight.
Bingo, yes, tonight.
Okay.
Rocky will be there. We'll see about Pebbles, but going to see how she does at Accepted Students Day on Sunday. But again, baby puppy steps, puppy paws here that will ease her in to make sure that she's feeling good. We've been taking her in and out of buildings and outside. The weather hasn't really been very conducive, but as you know, she does have her Red Hawk red sweater ready to wear She will be still just a copy. But we definitely are going to do slowly but surely. That I can guarantee you she'll be at World's Fair Day. But little bits. And what we all want to ask every Red Hawk is, as they approach her, remember how tall we are and how little she is. So just approach her by going low and saying, "Hi, Pebbles," because right now she just has to get used to all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely. Where can students learn more about Pebbles and Rocky?
Oh, Montclair.edu/Rocky, Montclair.edu/Pebbles. And they
Great.
have their Instagram accounts, Rocky Red Hawk and Pebbles Red Hawk. And so if anybody takes pictures of our Rocky, of our Pebbles, we would love for them to share them on their social. I'm sorry.
They're the world of Instagram, I
You can
must
tell
say.
that I'm the old one.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're very excited to see how Pebbles grows and how Rocky is always growing. Maybe another degree, maybe? Yeah.
You three?
10.
Wow.
10. All right.
Shooting for the
Smart.
Say ambitious.
Yeah.
Red Hawks are ambitious. You go.
I love it. Shooting for the stars, but we're going to get it back to you guys in the studio.